From the generic figures to the specific comics characters from Harry Potter, Marvel Comics, and more, the minifigure is a favorite of the majority of the LEGO community. Today's fantastic LEGO minifigures are included in practically every set. But what was the situation before the minifigures arrived? How did these minifigures revolutionize the LEGO community? Like and subscribe to our channel as we take you through the history of the minifigures. Did you know that focus group input from the early to mid-1970s stated that the traditional yellow color of the LEGO minifigure's head was preferred to white ones? Since then, minifigures have expanded in diversity, beginning with the first figures with realistic skin tones in 2003 and continuing with the introduction of the first wheelchair in 2016. LEGO minifigures have also contributed to breaking down gender stereotypes with characters like female ninjas and firefighters, as well as dads with baby carriers. Minifigures are designed to help kids create and be anything they choose, whether they're masculine or female, with hair or without, freckles or without, etc. And don't be concerned about our robot companions. There have been plenty of C-3POs and R2-D2s too. Before settling on the current minifig, LEGO experimented with many humanoids of various designs. The first plastic people, dubbed Maxifigs by LEGO aficionados in 1974, sported amusing hairdos, lovable faces, and movable arms. On the Maxifigs, there weren't any legs. To make your character the desired height, you just click the torso into a slack of regular LEGO bricks. The following year, LEGO released brand new figurines that were smaller than Maxifigs but were the same height as the minifigs of today. The 1975 iteration's immobile legs, heads devoid of features or expressions, and arms molded into their tiny torsos gave the figures a stiff, lifeless appearance. They vanished quickly. A significant redesign in 1978 resulted in the iconic minifig we know today. Arms that swivel at the shoulder, topped with hands that can grasp accessories, a big grin beneath solid black eyes, and legs that bend only at the waist. But that's all you need to get them to sit. This design change matched the new LEGO playsets and vehicles that year. A doctor, a firefighter, a policeman, a variety of knights with appropriate liveries, and everyone's favorite, the LEGO astronaut, heroically exploring the vacuum of space with a helmet cracked at the chin, were among the first minifigs. The material used to create LEGO minifigures is acrylonitrile, butadiene, styrene, or ABS. It is melted and then poured into molds to create the character's head, chest, arms, hands, leg, hips, and any accessories. The legs and hips, as well as the arms, hands, and torso, are joined together after each component has been painted. The user of conventional figures will be able to put together the head, upper body, and bottom body, allowing for interchangeability and individual design exactly like with larger constructions. Any LEGO figure typically requires more than a year to create, from the early designs and brainstorming to the design and manufacturing. The three lines of LEGO minifigures that we are familiar with and enjoy today are Town, Castle, and Space. The male minifigures all wore caps or space helmets, and head armor until their hairpiece was invented in 1979, although the female figures had gorgeous black hair. Over the 1980s, we witnessed the creation of the first top, hat, briefcase, helmet, visors, and castle series, which welcomed crossbow-wielding forestmen and knights. The first pirate series, replete with crested women, was also made in 1989. Despite the fact that many more series were published over the following 10 years, 1999 would forever alter LEGO. The first LEGO Star Wars series debuted before the century was over, launching a collaboration that would go on to produce not only toys and playsets, but also novels, video games, and animation in the years to come. The rise of LEGO's licensed play themes coincided with the start of the new millennium. In addition to more Star Wars series, other popular franchises like Spider-Man, Batman, SpongeBob SquarePants, Indiana Jones, The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, X-Men, Avengers, The Simpsons, and Ninja Turtles were also produced. The Disney series, the most recent of these licensed collections, was released last month and features 18 of the most adored characters. Given their history of adhering to the film series, this has raised the question of whether LEGO would create sub-themes for each of the next few Disney blockbusters. But this didn't mean that the LEGO-produced original series was over. The Town, Castle, and Space sets are still in use today, developing to produce even more complex creations, including contemporary people, fantastical creatures, and historical characters from any era, region, or race. The days of the two-eyed golden barrel head with a straightforward smile are long gone. If there is one thing you've learned about them, the possibilities with LEGO and its minifigures are unending. Since 1997, minifigures have appeared in video games. A stop-motion technique called brick film is even named after them. However, the minifigures made a big splash in 2014, when they appeared in the LEGO Movie, a full-length movie. Emmett, a regular law-abiding and essentially typical LEGO minifigure, finds himself falsely labeled as the most remarkable person, the Master Builder, and the key to saving his LEGO universe. Emmett is horribly and hilariously unprepared for the journey when he is forced to join a group of strangers that includes an old mystic, voiced by Morgan Freeman, and LEGO Batman, voiced by Will Arnett. The group is on an epic quest to stop an evil tyrant from gluing the universe together. His small yellow hands now hold the future of the entire planet. In this family adventure, voices from Will Ferrell, Liam Neeson, Elizabeth Banks, and others are also heard. The film was a huge hit with fans, winning a flurry of awards including a BAFTA for Best Animated Film and several other awards. Although LEGO minifigures are intended for play, they nevertheless have a serious side. They are made to let youngsters to play imaginatively, experience various emotions, and create their own stories by providing an infinite variety of role-play opportunities. That, first and foremost, entails a great deal of fun. But more importantly, it enables young people to acquire important life skills like emotional intelligence, creativity, and communication. Abilities that, according to recent research for the LEGO Play Well report, parents believe will be essential to helping their children create their own successful futures. With so many minifigs present, some have earned the status of being rare pieces, and these pieces are crazed over by LEGO collectors across the world. Let's check out a few of the rarest LEGO minifigures. Solid 18K White Gold R2-D2. It was possible to win this extremely rare one-of-one solid 18K White Gold R2-D2 when the Ultimate Collector's Series Millennium Falcon was released in 2017. Those who purchased the set early with their LEGO VIP card were eligible. It comes with an authenticity certificate and is housed in a lovely display. It is a genuine one-of-one created piece and one of the very few publicly available LEGO figures ever. Mr. Gold. Mr. Gold, a gleaming minifigure from Series 10, comes up next. Only 5,000 of the limited edition figures were made, making Mr. Gold a valuable and scarce piece of the LEGO universe. Mr. Gold is an 8-part collectible series from 2013 that has a top hat, a monocle, and a golden suit. Mr. Gold is currently the 8th most expensive minifigure in the world, with factory-sealed versions of the rare design fetching about $5,400. Black Suit Superman. There have only ever been 200 Black Suit Supermans made, and all of them were awarded to victors at the 2013 San Diego Comic-Con. This implies that the only way to acquire one of them right now is to locate a seller. San Diego Comic-Con BOBA FETT Trio. 3 BOBA FETT minifigures were featured in a framed LEGO Star Wars giveaway that was given out to 2 lucky attendees at the 2010 San Diego Comic-Con. The other 2 figures were even more rare. A 1-of-2 14K Gold BOBA FETT and a 1-of-2 Sterling Silver BOBA FETT. One was a white BOBA FETT figure that was 1 over 10,000 made. Talk about valuable and rare. 1999 Red Sox. The Red Sox emblem was printed on the front of the special minifig's red baseball cap, while the LEGO logo was printed on the reverse. In the summer of 1999, it was distributed to children attending a Boston Red Sox game. Although it is uncertain how many were made for the promotion and how many still exist now, when they turn up on eBay, ardent Beantown baseball fans frequently purchase them. 14K Gold C-3PO. LEGO created a special range of sets in honor of the Star Wars 30th anniversary that featured some incredible promos. Due to its small production run of only 5 pieces, this 14K Gold C-3PO will always be among the top rare pieces. You could get one if you have a spare $1.2 million lying around. NASA Alien Life on Mars minifigure. Did you know that NASA and LEGO collaborated on a number of fantastic projects over the years? Yes, the leading space exploration company in the world collaborated with the toy company to create the Life on Mars line. This amazing alien from Mars was part of the limited edition minifigure range. The minifigure was then sent to the International Space Station and traveled across the world. Presently, there are even ways you can build a figure of yourself using LEGO. So, which is your most favorite figure of all time? Let us know in the comments.